Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Ren and I have Mike with me.
Hello.
We are going to do our randomizer for our sinking funds. We have a couple of things that we do outside of that. And I did not transfer 25, so I have 25 here. I checked the account and I'm like, oh, it's still 1100. So
It was 1100 2 weeks ago, wasn't it?
No, last week.
Did you write it
I'm
down
3
last
days.
week?
For 21. So this is the 28th.
Oh, okay.
So I'm slightly behind, which is I feel like everything.
It looks like that's a 4, like 2-4.
Do not judge my handwriting. I can only read it.
I can read it, unless you're in doctor mode.
I'm gonna probably transfer that and put another card. I might swap that out next week, and so this account, so I can double check that account without having to remember 25 in cash, So, but this is money for pay time off when we go to Alaska. I'm very proud of this. And then the other thing that we have to do.
Sorry, I was going to say, we should get a binder like Alaska themed, like whales and eagles.
That's why I'm doing sushi, to save for it.
Oh.
There weren't enough Alaska things, so.
Alaska binders?
Challenges and stuff, so I went with the thing that we liked the most together, so.
Pie?
And that wasn't licensed, because it would have been Nemo, but.
Oh, we can't do Nemo.
No. So, alright. This is for our yearly subscriptions. I need to finish out February. Oh my gosh, that might be the last time I have to say that. That word trips me up. So we have $40. Let's see what happens. I'm going to do these 3. 25!
Doomed. We're doomed. 35.
And 10 is 35. Please be a 5.
55.
I don't need to put that much in here.
55. I'll start counting.
No, I don't want to take it from...
You don't have it over there.
I know. What do I have?
Not
what do we
enough.
need?
55.
25 and 10. 15.
35.
I can't. What? I have no words. I really have no words.
I'm sure there's a 10 in here
I
somewhere.
don't want to take it from there. I need 15. I don't want it from there.
We don't have a 10. But
That means we have less to play with. No, there's 10s. That's what the... No, I don't...
Oh,
I don't...
Your money's in the wrong order.
I'm whining. It is... No, it's in the correct order.
No.
Oh. Lefty. Backwards lefty. Can I just put this in it and call it even? Because I only need this to finish out this month.
No.
I'm not trying to cheat myself.
You are cheating, though.
No. Because I only need 100. Well, hold on. Let me double check my math.
I mean, I'd loan you the money, but you never let me have any cash.
I just need 140. That's... I need $35 a week. And I have 50, 60, 70, 90, 110, and 2. So 112. I only need to put 28 in, and I'm actually putting 40 in, so I'm ahead.
I'll go get you an IOU so you can do this properly.
No, it's more. I'm cool.
Would you like a sushi IOU?
I don't want to put more money towards things that we need. I want to put money. We're good. We're good. I promise.
You're cheating.
I'm not cheating. Stop it. It's 150 and under. Is that 150? This is more than... Hold on. This is more than 150. It's over by $17.
Oh, wow.
So I only need 140, and I put 150 in. I was fine with that. That's another 17. So yeah. I'm not the one that's off.
Well,
because I only need to put
other ways.
60, 81, and 152. So I'm putting 152. I'm not putting in the other. There's the other 15.
Okay.
So
I would say just put 150 in there then.
well, then we have.
Then you don't have to put in extra money.
I'll put these two.
And you're not cheating.
I'll give myself extra money over here. That's the fun one to do. This is what I save this money for every month. And when I finish out a month, I bring it over here. I could just put the 35 in, but I only want to get into this binder once a month. It's just easier for me to track it over here and then do this once a month. And these are things that we pay for once a year, or like this one's the only quarterly one. And this is my Harry Potter box, the wizard box that I get. So I need 90 for that. That's coming out in the middle of March. And then our ring alarm, which is due in March, is fully funded. Costco due in, actually I think this one's actually due in May. But that's fully funded. Sam's is in April, fully funded. Amazon, 140, due in April. The P.O. Box due in September. We have, oops. Oh, P.O. Box is fully funded.
Yeah, we have time.
And then, all right, car registration, that's the next one. This is not due till October. I need to put 60 in. So, oh, there's exactly 60 left. That is now fully funded.
Easy. Nice.
So we're working on November and on. But we've got like Creative Fabric at Bath and Body Works, Hallmark. And what car registration? I'm going to put one of these fully funded slips in there. So this is where I know we're working on. This is where I know I need to go next time. So that's where we left off. And then once I get like the whole year done, I'm going to start with the beginning where I would have already stuff like paid and stuff. So this is the way I'm trying to stay ahead on this without having to get into it every week. Because dividing that by like each of these by 12 and then putting $8, $4, whatever a week to get paid, that doesn't work for me. But I know if when I added all of our yearly totals, it came out to $18.60. I divided that by 52, and that's where I get the number. And so
nice. Much simpler that way.
It's because we have a lot of yearly things. Now that mess is out of the way. I seriously don't want to take $15 from here.
Speaking of Harbor Freight, does everybody know the dishwasher is installed and working and not leaking?
Well, I just posted for our members like about 15 minutes ago.
Oh.
That the dishwasher is back and running, and we are.
Thanks to Harbor Freight and a hole saw I got there and a tube of epoxy.
Yeah. Oh. This dishwasher, we thought. Well, I had nothing to do with it. And I'm not blaming this on you. I am not good at fixing things. That's where I am. But you thought it would just be take it out and you put the new one in and you connect the hose. It was not that. Our house was not meant to have a dishwasher. I mean,
it was built in 39.
It's in our dishwasher like sits here. Our sink is here, so he had to run a hose around here to go to the drain, the garbage disposal, all the way over here. The hose literally only reaches this far, so there's an extension. But if you cut the extension is 12 feet. This is how I understand it. The extension was 12 feet, but you can't have. This is not 12 feet.
You're limited to 12 feet total from the dishwasher to the disposal connection.
Yeah.
Or you get too much back pressure.
So we had to cut it here to make the pipe shorter. And right here is where, he thought he had it, which is fine. And I started cleaning the kitchen. I was like all excited because I can like do my dishes and clean up my kitchen and I have it back. And then I hear water pouring underneath the cabinet. And I'm like, Mike! And we had to fix, he had to go get like epoxy to put this thing together. So we have a functioning dishwasher for at least 3 days now. No leaks, no nothing. And it's been maybe 2 days, I think. I don't know. But it was a beast of a job. All right, so we've got, I should have 152. So I'm going to hold that because I'm not counting those. They're 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 5, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 25, and there's 27 ones. Because I put the 2 from, I know I had 25. So
152?
152. And this is all going in the, whoops, I had that all wrong.
Yeah, and that's right ways. 1s, 5s, 10s, 20. You had it backwards.
No.
Because it was 1s, 5s, 10s. Anyway.
It's not backwards.
Not now.
It's never backwards. Only when you touch it. All right. So we have 12 challenges here that Mike's going to roll a 12-sided die. It'll tell us which challenge to go to with these little tabs. And I have 12 different categories in here. And we just kind of have fun letting the dice decide who gets what, because I'm overwhelmed with decisions. And these are 12 most important things at the moment. And they change. So.
Could have used that when I was a store manager. Who we going to fire today?
Oh, stop.
Oh.
All right. So he's going to roll and we'll see where we go. 12. Champagne's. Oh. We have a $13 IOU. That's right. I didn't want to use the $15 because I knew I had a really big IOU. Champagne? I'm still yelling at her.
What was the total on that play, whatever you call it?
The last 18, and we only had 5. Champagne.
You're the one going when you only have $5.
Well,
we're against this.
I need to Merlin's pants. All right. So we're on her. We rolled her. We've now paid the IOU. We get to draw. I don't want to draw.
You don't want to draw?
Mm-mm.
I would do it under the table.
We're not looking. He's got it under the.
I'm not looking.
Oh, 4.
It's a
Good,
bird.
Hedwig.
Just be happy. It's a bird.
All right, 4. So we're gonna put 4 ones in. All right. Roll the 12-sided die.
3.
Let's see what category 3 is. Appliances. We get to start this one. Loads of savings.
This is preventative appliance emergency stuff. Cause
Yeah, I think the next appliance that's going to go out, if it's going to go out, is either like the water heater. I consider that an appliance.
So would I.
Or our microwave that's the built-in
The
microwave.
microwave.
The microwave. I freaking love. Oh. Microwave.
Well, they already broke it. The
18! I knew these were going to be big numbers.
previous owners already broke this little filter holder thing on that. Anyway.
Ugh.
But it won't die. And these things are expensive. And I wanted to replace it when we had money, but I couldn't justify it because it still worked.
And the part that's broken that I have held on with electrical tape is when I price checked it, it was like $200, $150, $200, something like that.
Yeah.
But you can't shut the door if it's not on there. I thought.
Because it's a microwave and vent hood combo, and they're like, I seem to recall it was like $600 when I looked at them.
I was looking at them while we were getting the dishwasher, and it was like $350. It would have been $350. We would have bought it with our dishwasher. That's
good thing we had that extra Panasonic microwave in my office.
all right. Roll.
Jen doesn't like my microwave.
Microwave.
7.
7 is car maintenance. This should be fun. $3 for a fire, $5 for a tire.
That seems backwards.
Well, we have insurance for a fire.
Oh, that must be our copay. I wish.
All right, so we're going to put 5 in for a tire. I think they're all just, I don't think there's numbers under here, so this will be fun to see what it comes out to. I should have made them all 5. That wouldn't have been fun though. You want to roll?
Rolling.
9 3/4.
Our woodpecker fell over.
New TV.
There we go.
This is from Busy Lizzie. The roll, scratch, save, and color, and save by color. I think we roll this one, and we go by.
We have plenty of blue. We go by color. We have lots of blue.
Blue.
Yeah, our TV, everything's blue.
All right.
It's not easy.
Yeah, we don't need to save for blue because we're already there.
It's not easy being blue.
All right, we're going to green. Oh, these are going to be big numbers. 61 divided by 4. I should.
That's $51 or not $51. That's right.
All right, frog, avocado. I don't know what that is. No, is that grass or an aloe plant?
It looks like thing 1 or thing 2.
I think it's an aloe plant. What should we? Avocado.
That's the pits.
I can't. I'm scared. 17. Okay. We need to put a lot of money towards a TV. So, in this beginning of, we now have $17 towards.
We're not buying one until one of those Black Friday or Cyber Monday sales or something. We'll be watching the deal guy for bargains.
All right. We got 17 in there. All right. Roll the 10-sided die, not the. Where'd you put it? Oh. 8. That is Christmas. We get to do this box.
Ooh.
I think these are done.
Merry Grinchmas.
All right. Do you want to draw a card? We'll do 2 cards so we can get them.
There's 1. Let's go over here.
Oh.
Plus 2. Oh, this is not times 2.
All right. Do you want to draw another card for that one?
Okay.
Search and see. All right. So we need to find him and add 2. He's right there. So
How much
2
is he?
and 2
4?
is 4. Is there a 1 in here? There is. So I'm going to put a 5 in. I'm not counting this. But
That's the extent of my high math.
I need to make this a little bit easier on myself. Right.
And it's algebra. Grinch plus 2 equals 4.
Darn algebra. All right, we're going to put this back in.
I actually like
pile.
algebra. But
Oh, this or that. We're looking for these 2. The glare's a little much. I think. Is it the last page? It's okay. It's gotta be the last. It's that one or that one. Should I just put both of them in? I can do both of them.
$4?
Yeah, let's do 4. Is there a 1 in there?
Yeah, right here.
Ah, all right. 4. All right, so that's all right. Do you want to roll again?
Here we go.
8. Oh, we get to do this box again. Do you want to pick 2 cards? We are not doing the bonuses.
Ooh, Cindy Lou Who.
Okay, we're not doing the bonuses. I don't need that much money for Christmas. So we're going to put 4 in. Is there another 1? There is. Let's put a 5. And I can actually change that for 20. All right, good. Get rid of the 20. She's done. You save a lot more money with those bonuses. If this was the only challenge I was doing for Christmas, we'd be fine. But I like doing multiple challenges. And we're going to put 3 in for this one.
Okay.
3, that's done. Oh, I can... My hands don't want to... Oh, let me take back 3. I was changing the 5 that were in there. We should have a total of 8, and we do. Hope that made sense. Alright. Let's see if we can roll something other than an 8.
That would be nice.
Well, if we when we finish this, I'm going to start the Silly Goose box. I don't know what it's going to go
Silly Goose?
to. Mm-hmm.
Is that your autobiography?
It is 9 3/4. Oh no!
All right, we're getting the 85 incher.
All right, roll to see what color we're going to.
Which color is 85?
Color is 85. All right, yellow. I'm going to go with banana.
Do you remember those old Sony Watchman TVs that were like this big, like an inch and a half?
Tamagotchis?
Yeah, they don't make those anymore. You know why?
I don't know.
85 inches. That's why. That's what people want.
Stop it. All right, we're putting 18 in here. I really should have went with a low number. I did this twice. This is gonna take. My hands don't want to work today. It was warm yesterday and it's cold today. So like my hands are, it was like that fall spring we had yesterday. You know?
Yeah, I think it was in the 50s for a little bit yesterday, and then
Yeah.
this morning we had snow.
Yeah, and we made a decision on our furniture yesterday. And it was a big decision, but
It was our biggest furniture decision ever.
it was.
9.
No, it's a 6.
There's a
It doesn't say platform. Right?
I know. We're used to like IKEA furniture.
Yeah.
Nothing against IKEA.
Do you want to scratch or do you? Not you. This.
Oh.
You want to pick a pastry and
Ooh. Is there Danish?
cucumber? That you use that with you and the cats.
Oh, okay.
Cucumbers over your eyes.
For the cat. She keeps saying I'm the cat daddy because the cat's always.
I want to get another cat because the girls are always on him and
But
never on me.
I've seen those cat. Pardon me. I've seen those cat daddy videos with the cats with the cucumbers on their eyes.
That would be Mike.
And the wife comes in. What are you doing? He said, "It's a spa day." You know.
That would be you and the girls. It would, oh. Do you want to roll? 4.
They're funny videos.
Tires. Oh, I didn't need the money. Let's start. Or 3. I'm gonna run out of 1s.
No, but scratch another one. Maybe you'll get a 2.
3. Okay, roll again. Remove that.
9 3/4.
I already forget what that was. Oh, new teeth. Do you want to roll this color? We didn't get anything last week, so.
We're pushing for the 100 inches now.
Our wall wouldn't even support that.
Oh, yeah, well.
Here, roll. Today, sometime.
Today sometime?
No,
Oh, you didn't say which one?
we're going to green. Oh, frog can't let us down, right?
Kirby.
13.
That's $30. So that's bad. For 20, yeah, 10, 20, $30.
Oh, then I can probably take out some of those ones. All right, so I should have 30, right? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put that back. Wow, that was a lot.
That was.
Well, we know that all the numbers seem to be like teens. All right, you want to roll 12-sided?
Ooh, 9 3/4 again. It's a sign from God.
All right. He must really want us to have a TV.
100 inches.
Yellow. We're using the same number. Letters. Sunflowers. 13. Should be 31 that I need in here total.
43.
43.
I don't know. Every dollar gets us closer to 100 inches.
I don't want a TV that quickly. We need a minute. Our furniture won't be here for like middle of May.
Our living was what, 15, 16 feet, something like that.
It's very small.
We have one wall, nothing but TV.
Why can't I add that together? It'd be 31.
Calculus. Ever since calculus.
I don't. I'd put those back and put 15 in. Part of me really wants to put all. I think I need to put all this money in here because I can use prop money. I can't use it in prop money for here.
Oh, we'd have to make mini prop dollars, huh?
All right, you want to roll the 12?
We can make mini prop money. 11.
11. I think Champagne has something. Okay. Let's do 6. And this is for lawn and garden. Which we might use it to buy some chairs. Like we have our chairs literally are falling apart outside.
Yeah.
And we don't have any left. All right.
So they're what, like 6 years old now? Something like that?
Yep. You want to roll 12?
And they're out there in the snow. And
1. Ooh, travel. I like this category. I think we might put this towards Universal.
You going to Australia?
No, not yet. All right, we're gonna put.
We couldn't afford to go this way.
Why didn't we afford to go to Hawaii? But it's the same price.
Well,
It's Universal.
It's Universal.
How crazy pants is that? All right, we're gonna roll 12. I think we can go like one more time as long as we don't get here.
I think I had more fun at Universal.
I think I would too. 4. Oh,
My mom went to Hawaii a couple times. My grandma went at least 3 times.
I'm gonna put these 3 back because that's a 2 and take a 5. Do you want to roll that one more time? I think we can go 1 or 2 more times.
7.
What category? 7. Car
TV.
maintenance.
Oh.
Fire. I knew that was coming. 1, 2, 3. Would have rolled that one again.
Gotta pay the deductible.
If we get this again, we'll just roll. Just roll. 9 3/4. I should have said what I was. Can we roll again? Because this has got like 3, and we don't even have enough. We've gotten this 4 times tonight. 4. Tires. 7. This is where we probably need to stop. We have $4 left. I think we should.
Just put it in the TV.
You don't need a TV that bad. Why just put $60 towards it?
Well, then we gotta buy a mount and bolt it to the wall.
We already bought one. That won't work now?
I don't know, it might. Well, you bought it. I've never seen it.
All right, we're going to put the extra 4 in this here. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
There you go.
I'm going to let that dry so it doesn't mark up my envelope. All right, so
What size TV will that bracket you got support? That's the question.
I have no idea. So I have 25 in here so far. This is the charge up challenge. Just so I don't end up with an IOU. I wasn't supposed to end up with one last week. Thank you, Champagne.
You were pushing the envelope on that one when you rolled that last time.
3. All right. We're adding 3 to this one. This is a $50 one. My Forbidden Forest. And we now have 43. So that should be a 7 if I did my math correctly. It's hit or miss, actually, with me. Sorry, medical didn't get anything. Appliances, we're not counting because it's going to stay in here. I may need some prop money. Like small, half.
Yeah.
Because
We should make some.
I'm going to have to figure that out. Because between these two, that's $700 I do not want sitting in the house.
No, definitely not.
When they're finished. So, all right, we added 12 to tires, and So we have 10, 25, 26, 27, 28. These are going to be big numbers. 28. We're half done. We only have 3 left. Clothes didn't get it. We haven't done that one in like 2 weeks.
Which one?
The clothes one.
Oh, I don't buy clothes.
All right, 8 is going into Costco. We have 50, 70, 75, and there's 5, so 80. We have $80 total.
You know, I haven't worn pants since the pandemic.
Jeans, you mean? Please repeat.
I just wear sweats now.
All right, so we added 8 to car maintenance, and that we just started that one. So Christmas is in here. New TV is like 120. There's a lot in there. We didn't get to us tonight. And lawn and garden, we added 6. I gotta fix that envelope. It's sticky.
You should get a spreader and some grass seed and stuff. And our backyard, even the yard here is mostly weeds.
Yeah. So we have 25, 31. 31 here.
Just gonna say, if you mow the weeds, it looks like grass.
All right, and we added 4 to champagnes. We only have 4 more spots left, and we can figure out where this is going to go. So we added 4. So we have 110, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 127. So that's... Should be dry. Yep. Yeah.
Are you just bleeding? Is that why you're...
Well, I had another mark, but it was... I can't find the envelope.
I'm glad you're not bleeding.
All right. That was kind of a mess, but...
It's fun.
We were very talkative. All right, so that's all we have. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's always fun.
I really enjoy doing this.
This?
Well, like playing with the money. I don't know. I feel more control. Like, instead of spending money, I want to put it here. So, like, I look forward to doing this, and I hope that never goes away.
Oh, definitely. I mean, you're reaching goals, saving money for whatever, appliances, emergencies, a month ahead on your bill, whatever, you know, and making a game of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's much more fun than sitting there with a calculator. How much do I need?
Yeah, we have to do another video. I have a couple more videos we need to finish out this week, but we are done with this one.
Plus, we meet so many nice people.
This community is amazing.
It is.
I can't find I'm horrible with finding words.
It's the only place on the internet I've found where there aren't bullies and games going on.
There is it.
Seriously, everybody's been really, really nice. It's awesome.
That's the only reason I keep posting, because I wouldn't handle the critique of people or the meanness of people. I mean, I've had a few.
Critiques are fine.
No,
I mean,
no,
if it's constructive.
They're not. It's not. I'm talking like unconstructive.
But meanness is another thing. Yeah.
There's been a couple that have called me out, like the way that I speak, or because I act like I'm not talking. Or how do they phrase it? I need to practice. Like, I need to practice talking to somebody like they're sitting across the table. But you can attest. When I'm doing this by myself, it's a little awkward. It's awkward for everybody. But the way I'm speaking, even to you, I'm not speaking any different to you than I am right now. Like,
no.
Like, this is how I speak. If I'm talking to you across the room or on the phone or in the same room, I don't speak any different. And I know you better than anybody else in this world. So,
you know the important words out. You know, like I do.
I mean, I don't know. I've just never been great with words or anything. But that's
You're
like
fine.
the worst thing that somebody's ever said, which is, it actually made me feel better because I'm like, well, I've always been like this too. I'm not going to change. So thank you for making me realize that.
What are you supposed to do? Flip a switch somewhere?
Yeah, let me turn that off. Oh, well, hello. Like, it's not going to happen.
You're fine.
I'm
Everybody seems to understand you without any problems.
I do need to work better at explaining things.
Okay, I'll give you that.
I,
And you do have a love of pronouns. Can you get that over there and put it? Yeah.
I don't have time for that. All right, sorry, we're mumbling or rambling. The mumble ramble, whatever. So thank you so much for being here and giving us a safe space to be here. And we just appreciate all of you. And we will see you in our next one. Bye, everyone.
Yeah, what you said. Bye.
Ditto. Bye.